You are my only hope. I look to you alone. And even though I'm scared, you are always here. And that's all I need to know. So I want to tell you a little bit of the story behind the song, All I Need to Know. It was almost 2 years ago now. It was a summer morning. I sat down with my friends Benji Coward and Matt Armstrong, and we'd spent the entire morning writing another song, actually. And just before lunch, Matt's cell phone rang and my cell phone rang about the same time, and so we stepped in different rooms to take our call. And we came back in the room and shared with one another what our phone call was about. And each of us had missed an appointment. Matt was actually supposed to be on a flight that he thought was the next day, and I was supposed to be at a meeting with a couple of guys from the UK from our integrity office, and they had been waiting for an hour and a half for me at the restaurant. And so we came back into the room feeling like total failures. And so we said, okay, well, God must really want us to write a song today, a specific song. And so we went for lunch and we came back, and Matt sat at the piano and just started kind of just pedaling on the one chord and suspending it. And he said, all your plans are for my good. And then the song came from there, through the waiting and the hurt. And before we got a chorus, we were talking about times in our life when we'd been scared. When were we scared? And I shared with the guys a story my pastor told me about his son, how one night he was terrified. He woke up calling for his dad, and so he came in the room and he said, son, what's wrong? And he said, Dad, I just want you to sit with me beside my bed. I'm scared of the dark. And my pastor said, oh, it's okay. I'll be in the next room. I'll put your nightlight on, and you're not alone. I'll just be in the next room. And he looked up at his dad and he said, I would rather have the lights off and be in the dark, but know that you're sitting beside my bed, than be alone in the light. And we all went, okay, that's our chorus. Even though I'm scared, you're always right here, and that's all I need to know. Okay, so let's go over the chords that I'm playing in All I Need to Know. So we're key of C, capo 5, and playing in a G shape. All your plans are for my good. Through the waiting and the hurt, in the darkest night, your presence is my light. And when I can't see through my tears, in a cloud of doubt and fear, I am not alone. You're with me in the storm. You are my only hope. I look to you alone. And even though I'm scared, you are always here. And that's all I need to know. Jesus, hold me with your peace. When my fears surrounding me, you are in control, no matter what tomorrow holds. You are my only hope. I look to you alone. And even though I'm scared, you are always here. And that's all I need to know. Got a double chorus here, same chords. Bridge, we go to the 6 minor. 4. sit out here if you have a piano player. Or you can do strums. There's an alternate chord there that only happens in that this last chorus.
That's all I need to know. You are my only chance. My life is in your hands. And even though I'm scared, you are always here. That's all I need to know. Even though I'm scared, you are always here, and that's all I need to know.
Okay, so I've led this song live actually in the key of A and B flat. It's a little more accessible, so you can move the capo anywhere to lead it in the key that's most accessible for you and your congregation. So I hope that helps.